Now, are these sights and sounds familiar? Back in 1982, a new home computer was about to hit the market. It would change the course of gaming and the city in which it was made, Dundee. The ZX Spectrum sold millions of copies and would come to define a generation of gamers. Now, a new documentary looks back at the impact it had. Our science and innovation correspondent, Laura Goodwin, reports.
Which was your favourite?
Sabre Wolf.
Jetpack. Manic Miner, definitely.
With its distinctive rainbow stripe and its rubber keys, the ZX Spectrum will, for many, hold fond memories of their childhood. And its affordable price meant it would soon become a fixture in millions of homes.
It allowed so many more people to have access to a home computer. And for them, they didn't really know any of the limitations. They just looked at it and thought, oh, we can do whatever we want to do with this.
Anybody born in the 70s or the early 1980s, the microchip revolution in many ways was our rock and roll. We kept hearing all these different experiences of when people got their Spectrum for the first time.
The ZX Spectrum was created by inventor Sir Clive Sinclair. Keen to keep production in the UK, he sought a skilled workforce. He found it in the Timex factory in Dundee.
We have our computers built by you here in Dundee because you're the best people, as far as we're aware, to build them. And I'd like to thank you very much on behalf of Sinclair as well.
The technology may have moved on, but for those still working in Dundee's gaming sector, the Spectrum was a seminal moment for the city.
Not only did it give the entire, school ground community something to speak about, and it gets you interested, but the whole of the original gaming design pretty much started on Spectrums. Dave Jones worked at Timex doing electronic stuff, and then when he left, took redundancy, he got his Amiga, and that's what kickstarted DMA, and that's what kickstarted the whole of the Dundee industry.
The fact that you had the Spectrums made here, the fact that you had access to them through shops, you had access to them through essentially the back door of Timex, got these computers into the hands of people who wouldn't necessarily get access to them, and it started to kickstart their imagination of what the world could be.
Those lucky enough to own a Spectrum will no doubt reminisce about the many hours spent in front of a small screen. For those looking for a further walk down memory lane, the new documentary premieres in Dundee this weekend. Laura Goodwin, reporting Scotland, Dundee.
You weren't even a twinkle in your parents' eye when that came out, were you?
I certainly wasn't. No, that was a bit earlier than the Game Boy. That's what I played when I was young.
Thanks.